Good evening, beautiful, and welcome. In this video, we are taking a look at what your crush thinks about you, the person that you're romantically interested in or attracted to. What are their thoughts about you at the moment that you're watching this? You may pick one or more piles, whatever you feel drawn to. You have 3 options in front of you. Group 1 is to your left with the star. Group 2 is in the middle with the world. And group 3 is to your right with justice. Make your decision and I will see you at your pile. Group 1, welcome. If you pick the star card, let's take a look at what your crush is thinking about you at this time. Group 1, we have a lot of synchronicities in your pile. So what happened was when I was shuffling the signifier cards, the star, the Empress also fell out. And interestingly, we have the Empress card repeating with the Bachelorette. We also had the star card repeating from a different deck. And then we have the Sun. We have the Queen of Wands, called the Beauty Queen. We have the King of Mirrors, called the Intellectual. And then we had the King of Swords, which is the King of Mirrors, repeating. We also have the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And for the minor arcana, we have 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Cups. Okay. Very, very interesting spread here. Number 7, I see to be significant for you somehow. I see that your crush, whoever you are thinking about at this moment, is thinking very highly of you, first of all, with the star, the Empress, the Sun, the star repeating, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Bachelorette, and all these kings. Also with the 7 of Cups, I feel like this person on your mind, they are thinking about you having options, having other people, and they're thinking about how you are so cool that other people are vying for your attention. And that you have a lot of options. A lot of people want you, and that's something that they notice, that's something that they think about, and it's something that impresses them, but at the same time they're kind of feeling like they might lose you somehow, or they might lose your interest in some way. They're kind of afraid of losing their attractiveness towards you, I guess. Or if this person knows that you're interested in them, they're afraid that because a lot of people want you, because a lot of people are into you, then, for example, the King of Pentacles, there's the King of Swords, there's the Stars, there's the Sun. So all of these could steal you away from them, and that's something that kind of does not make them feel very happy, frankly. This person overall thinks about you as a very, very impressive person. You must be physically very beautiful, very attractive, or it could be that the way you look is the exact type of partner they want, or your appearance is exactly what they find attractive in people, and they want you because of that, because they find you that attractive. They find you irresistible. What I'm seeing here is because of so much royalty showing in your cards, and because of all this beauty that I see in your pile, with all this sparkly energy, with so many gems and stars, it's as if you are the talk of the town, kind of. A lot of people may know you, a lot of people may see you, you may be kind of popular, a lot of people may vie for your attention, and that is something that they're well aware of. And it's also something that makes them feel a bit insecure, because maybe it's like, not gonna lie, they have a crush on you as well. So it's like you guys are both crushing on each other. it's an equal amount of interest, maybe even more from their side, because they're more into you than you are into them, perhaps. But this person definitely has a crush on you. This person's kind of crazy about you. This person's very attracted to you, and this person has a bit of suspicion. I could say a bit of doubt in their capability to live up to your expectations or desires. And this person wishes that they were that cool. But in their eyes, they probably don't think that they are that impressive for you to like them. You may have a social media presence, you may post a lot of your pictures, and that is something that this person sees a lot, and that is also something that attracts this person. And it kind of feels daunting to them, it intimidates them, because they're probably thinking, okay, Group 1 has such a big following, Group 1 has so many people wanting them. Group 1 is definitely not going to want me because so many cooler people are in their life. So that is something that gives them maybe even a bit of insecurity, and they feel humbled because of how much competition they have otherwise. If you have a crush on them and they are not aware of it, they are not aware that you like them, then this person clearly does not think that you have a crush on them, and they instead have a crush on you. So they don't think that you could like them back, but they have a huge crush on you, and they think that there's no way you would really think about them. So because of that, they maybe even gave up on the idea of approaching you, perhaps. Maybe they thought that you are already in a relationship, or you already want somebody else. And that assumption may be something that keeps them away from you. Or it could be that they're just assuming things, and they're just thinking that there's no way that somebody as cool as you is going to be single. And I know that sounds absurd, but a lot of people do think like this. They think that if a person is attractive, there's no way they're going to be single, and that they would always have some sort of partnership, some sort of interest in somebody. So even if you are single, this person assumes that you're not single because of your coolness, because of how impressive you are toward them. They kind of look up to you. It's basically like your presence is overwhelming for them in a way that you're impressive. You impress this person because of the intellectual, the jeweler, the beauty queen, the bachelorette, and these queens, and the empress, and the star, the sun. It's as if your light is overwhelming. When you enter a room, you have such a presence that this person feels intimidated by it, but not in a sense of fear, but rather in a feeling of, oh, this person is so impressive. There's no way I'm anything in front of this person. Like, I don't have anything equal of value to offer Group 1, is what they think, perhaps, when you enter a room where they are. So ultimately, they look up to you, they think you're way better at everything, and they have a huge crush on you. They're kind of insecure about themselves. And it's like they don't think that you could have a crush on them because you have so many much better options in your life. But little do they know you're watching this reading for this person. So if you do want to make something happen between you guys, it would not hurt for you to give this person the hint at least, or give them the idea that you're single, or give them any sort of hint so that this person knows that it's safe to approach you, and that you will not directly just instantly reject them, right? So that depends on you. Group 1, thank you very much for watching. I hope this video resonated with you. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next one. Group 2, welcome. If you picked the World card, let's take a look at what your crush thinks about you at the moment. Okay, Group 2, the cards that we have for you are the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Devil, Strength, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Initiate of Wands, which is the equivalent of the Queen of Wands, Elder of Swords, equivalent of the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Mirrors, which is the Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Judgment card. Okay, a lot of major arcana. So what does this tell me? This tells me that your crush thinks of you as somebody who's unapproachable, perhaps. You may be a distant person in general. You may not be a huge talker. You may not be extremely social. Or it could be that you have a resting bee face oftentimes and you're not a very open and very chatty person in general, and you give your time you're very picky about who you give your time to. You're very thoughtful about where you are spending your own time, and that is something that you're mindful of, and that is something that they notice about you. And it's almost as if this person notices you interacting with other people and other things, but you interact with very few people and very few things, and that is something that this person thinks that you are not there to make friends. For example, for some reason, I don't know, even though the card says here to make friends, I feel like when it's combined with bitch, the rose ceremony, the devil, strength, high priestess, all of your pile is giving me the vibe that you are an unapproachable person in this person's eyes. You're somebody who's very picky. You may be somebody who has a lot of options, because in the rose ceremony cards we have a lot of roses, and this person is picking one rose and they're going to give this rose to one person that they pick out from this many people. So in this person's case, it's like you are impressive to them in a way that's kind of daunting. This person feels like you have a boundary around you, perhaps. Maybe you don't interact too much. You are probably not very social. If this does not sound like you, Group 2, you don't have to keep watching. Maybe pick a different reading or a different pile, because your intuition does not necessarily have to be correct 100% of the time, because this is a general reading. But what this does tell me is that your crush views you as somebody who has everything, to the extent that you have become picky about who you spend your time with, who you give your energy to, and it's like you're a very high standard. You don't just give your time to everyone. You don't just talk to everyone. You think about all the options that you have and then you choose. And you're also so attractive that it could be that you are the one who's having fun with people, but people cannot have fun with you. So for example, if you want to toy around with people being attracted to you, they're going to be attracted to you, but you are not going to be invested in them too much. And so this person thinks of you like a tease, a bit even, because it could be like they see you as somebody who's very attractive and that a lot of people want, but you're somebody who does not involve themselves with other people. You just are a bit of a tease, you show yourself, and then you just move on, and people are stuck thinking about you. So it's not fun and games for them, rather it is for you. And yeah, your crush just thinks about you kind of from a huge distance, I believe. It's basically like you're unapproachable and distant, and you're always going to be a tease and not somebody who's like tangible, I could say. You're not somebody who can be stayed with, I guess. So that is this person's opinion about you. And I don't know what else I can say about this pile. It's just very distant. It's like you're kind of like the star energy, but from group number 1, this is a very different energy, although the message is kind of consistent with group 1, but the vibe is very different. It's very grayer. It's much grayer, and it's kind of colder. So this person views you as perhaps being a bit cold because of the Queen of Mirrors and Anisha of Swords. So yeah, I don't know what else I can say about this. This is all I'm picking up in this pile. I know this is a short read, but that's what Spirit is showing me at the moment. That's what cards are showing me in group 2. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think and what else you'd like to see. And I will see you in my next one. Group 3, welcome. If you picked the Justice card, let's take a look at what your crush is thinking about you. Group 3, the cards that we have for how your crush views you or what your crush is thinking about you at this moment are the Star card, which is the cocktail party. We have the Death card, which is the end. We have the Devil, which says the villain. We have 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Tower, Temperance, 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Page of Swords, the 6 of Cups, is it? 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, kind of a heavy pile. And what that tells me is something went wrong in this connection. You and this person may have been involved somehow. I don't see this to be like a very distant situation in which you guys never interacted, no. I see this to be a situation where you and this person were involved somehow. It does not necessarily have to be a romantic connection, but you guys would have been involved in, for example, doing a project together or even being friends, and you, for example, had a crush on them. And it's not really necessary that they have a crush on you too, but from what I can see, something went wrong, and I believe that led to you leaving this situation, that led to you leaving this person maybe, but something happened which led to their fantasies being shattered, which led to you guys having a wonderful time, leading to you guys' wonderful times leading to tears, right? So you guys were having a good time with the 6 of Wands, but what happened was with the Tower, it just shattered, and eventually you're both not on good terms. If you and your crush are on great terms, group 3, I recommend not watching this pile, because in this one, I'm definitely seeing something that went wrong here, because we do have the Tattletale, I fucked up card, and of course, the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Tower, 10 of Wands, the Devil, Death, 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords. All of these cards are just pointing to something having gone wrong here. Maybe it was like a Tower moment, and you guys had a breakdown of maybe a relationship, or like I said, if you guys were friends, something happened. Maybe it had to do with some sort of betrayal, maybe something to do with lies, maybe you overheard somebody talking about something and it shattered your view of this person, or vice versa. But something in this situation happened which led to you guys' happy party leading to just a lot of shattered glass, I could say. This person overall I see is in the energy of the Four of Cups. I do pick up heavy air energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be you or this person. But I do pick up air energy in this pile a lot. So this person could be an air energy or you, which means that there's a lot of mental energy going on. There's a lot of thinking going on. It could be this person who's thinking nonstop about you or you thinking about this person. But I see them to be in the Four of Cups energy. If you notice the Four of Cups card, it's a person with 3 cups in front of them and a 4th beautiful bejeweled cup offered to them, but they're kind of disappointed and looking down and they don't know that they have such a wonderful opportunity looming over their head. So I see this expression to be this person's expression. It's kind of like they're disappointed, they're unhappy, they're almost bored, but I wouldn't really say bored, just unhappy. The correct word is not coming to me at this point. I'm kind of tired, but it does tell me that this person is not in the best of energies, and maybe you're not either. You are probably also suffering mentally, perhaps, and it's not, you're not very happy, I see, and neither is this person. It's, you guys both had a bad time lately. Something bad happened here. Maybe a lot of people gossiped, maybe people were involved, maybe there was a third party situation, maybe somebody came in between you guys to stir up trouble, or maybe there was some sort of rumors going around that ruined you guys' comfortable relationship. Whatever the case, something was ruined and this person is thinking about you right now like a missed opportunity. They may also be thinking about you as the person who's unhappy at this point. They may be seeing you and interacting with you and they're looking at you, and that is something that's kind of evident to them that you are not happy. Maybe you're not smiling, maybe you're not your usual talkative self, and this person can tell. And they're noticing you to be unhappy as well. So overall, I can say that this person's opinion of you, it's, the cards are not even showing me too much of their opinion about you. The cards are showing me what happened here, and you guys, both of you guys' energies being aligned kind of in a, like an unhappy way. You're both not happy. Yeah, once again, I'm feeling the energy that somebody else was involved in this situation and things were going good between you guys. Your crush is also thinking that everything was going good, but somebody else came in between you guys and things just weren't the same anymore. Things got ruined and they're contemplating on this. And that's all I can say about it at this point, Group 3. I do hope this resonated. This was a very unusual read, but I hope the people who needed to hear it did hear it. And so thank you very much for watching. If it did resonate with you, don't forget to give the video a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next one.